Hi, I'm joined by Filthy Reflection, and today we are going to be doing a 1 hour challenge. Now, what this means is we're making part of a track because we're going to make up to 1.5 minutes worth, and basically anything goes within 60 minutes. If you are ready, Mr. Reflection, then we will start.
Yeah, let's go.
Let the timer begin. Right, so for this track, I'm going to do something a little bit differently. Something that I don't usually do. Bring in my audio tracks that I want to use. So I've got this lift-off sample here. And I've also got another one that I recorded the other day.
And here's just a random sound that I put in occasionally. Generally, all these sounds usually start the same, and then I'll just end up changing it as I start building a track. So this is what we got at the moment. So that's basically just where I start from. This challenge will be literally a challenge today because I've just finished a track, and generally for me when I finish a track I've got nothing for like 3 or 4 days, maybe a week, maybe longer, and I'll just have nothing creatively. So I don't know where I'm going to go with this idea, but we'll start with the drop as per usual, and I'm going to find a vocal or something and see what I can do vocally, and go from there really. So let's go for it.
Let's talk about me and you tonight.
Let's not talk about you. That was something I found that vocal a little while ago, and I thought, yeah, I should probably do something with that. It sounds quite good. It's got something. And
move your body, dancing as this. Yeah, I'm rising high, I'm flying.
That might have something. Yes, that might have something.
Sound design is maybe not necessary in this challenge as much. That is a funky synth. I think I'm going to use that for later. So let me just copy that channel over. Duplicate that. Oh, it's not extended. Right, let's pull that all the way out.
20 seconds and counting.
We need to expand that as well.
15 seconds. Guidance is...
Can we expand this note pattern? There we go.
20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start.
That actually needs a little bit of work to it. So let's just add a bit of
20 seconds and counting.
volume on it.
T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12,
Turn my headphones up.
10,
There we go.
9.
Ignition sequence start.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Oh.
2, 1,
1.
0. Liftoff.
Ah. Is that the lift off bit?
20. Liftoff. Liftoff. Liftoff.
I'm flying.
I think it needs to be flap flap. Flap flap. I don't know how to do flap flap. That's way too slow, so it's going to have to be flap flap. Flap flap flap.
I like that. That sounds funky.
I'm not going crazy. I probably am, to be fair. Maybe gone. I don't know. Maybe. Okay, so I really have no idea what I'm doing with that, but it's in there. So what are we looking at? I love the fact that the kick sounds good in the mix, but when we start listening to it without anything else, it sounds so rough. Love it. I had a problem actually. I always wanted really clean kicks and stuff, and I never ever realised that actually clean kick is not good.
That got me for a minute. Yeah, it's my other sample playing. Get rid of that. On here, we can then come to the exciting part where we can come into some shaper box.
It's not doing it for me, that. Be brutal. If nothing's working for you, just be brutal and delete it.
A little bit of pumping action. Let's go with this one here.
Liftoff. Liftoff.
I am completely out of my comfort zone now, but that is the point of this challenge, to try new things. A little bit of a bass line here. There we go. A little bit high, but that's fine.
Liftoff.
Okay, so we're about halfway through on the challenge. I think we're doing fairly well. Let's actually bring in a little more Serum. We love Serum. One of the best plugins for synthesizers. Yep, love that. Let's go for a lead. Generic lead. Original. There we go. Oh yes, we've also got that interesting one as well. I think the gnarlier the better.
Well, that's something. Really should probably put this into here somewhere. Make a nice little vocal thing. Let's put it above the lead, so I know where it is. Well, above the lead. I want to group it though. Group. There we go. Now we've got ourselves a nice bus. Meep meep. So we are nearly 25 minutes into this, and I've got nothing. Be intrigued to see how far Mr. Eagleton has got.
That's going to work because that's in time. Yeah. Right. All that. That's now not in time. How have we messed that up? There we go. That needs to come up to the drums. Where are the drums? The drums are here.
To be honest, I think Mr. Eagleton may win this one. Now, when I'm doing my side chaining, I always leave this gap at the end here because it gives a bit of like a few like milliseconds of space before that kick comes back in, so that you always know the kick is going to hit harder. Well, that's the idea anyway.
Bye-bye.
We have a lot of elements together, but I'm not sure if we have a track yet.
Really, that's too many, isn't it? I think. Nah, come on.
20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal.
This might be too far along, but that is okay. I can fix it altogether.
20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition.
Yeah, I'm going to extend that out to here. So we go
10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4.
We should probably have done it a little bit earlier. That is okay. It's at this point here that it needs
9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff.
This is just absolutely crazy.
3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff.
Have we got a crash? We have got a crash. Lovely. Let's add in a crash here.
Ignition sequence start.
3, 2,
6,
1, go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff.
Oh, I quite like this, but copy, paste. That might. Okay, so that's the first bit. So if I get that bit right, what I'm going to do is copy them over and do different variations of them. Can't remember what that was. Let's just, there we go. So let's copy and paste that, get rid of that, copy and paste that, move that. Let's copy that, move that back to there. But that was awful, wasn't it? You get the gist though. This just takes ages of fiddling to get it right. Not the sort of thing to do on a 1 hour challenge. That's almost got something. I reckon I can probably just blag that, to be fair. It's almost like I put no care in this whatsoever. I just have no ideas today.
Hold on, I have the perfect tool for this. It's called an arpeggiator. Yes. We'll add that to it to give it a little bit more color. Distortion, yes. Yes, that is fabulous. Right. What we actually need to do is we need to take the effect off this one as well. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Sorted, and that means we can duplicate that over. Do you think, yeah, we need to expand this out, don't we? Yes. So we shall just do that. Like groove we're not using, are we? No, we are not using that at all, along with some of these. And we might be able to use that shaker actually. Let's have a listen with this shaker in place. Exactly what we wanted. Fantastic.
There we are. That is the end. I think there needs to be something there, don't you? Let's try this. I'm going to create an audio track here. Record arm. I'm going to arm the vocal, arm the track. Select the vocal you want and just hit. That'll do. So now that has all the effects on it that I had originally. It seems a bit pointless recording it, but it's got all the effects on it. So it's got all the reverb, which I wanted, because now I can end up copying that over. So I've got that, and now I can play with some delay. To be honest, I'm going to get rid of that as well, because, oh, yeah, reverb, thank you. Where's, it's having a bit of an issue with me today. Oh, it's gone mad. I've gone mad, that's fine. Paste. Get rid of that. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Copy paste. Copy paste. Copy paste.
With the last few seconds, can we cut it together? There we go. Time is up. That is a track in an hour. I think we've accomplished quite a bit here. So let's just tidy this up. And then we shall listen to what Mr. Reflection has made. And we're back. The 1 hour challenge is now over. And it is time to review the final products. Are you excited, Mr. Reflection?
I'm actually terrified, because 30 minutes into this challenge I had absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. It was pretty grim. I was actually getting quite worried, and I just stumbled into a vocal that sounded like it would never work and probably doesn't. But I've done something with it. I've completed my challenge, and
very good indeed.
It's done. What about you? Are you happy?
I've done something I don't normally do, and I think overall it sounds fairly different.
Fairly different.
Yes, I don't want to give too much away just yet.
Okay.
Obviously.
All right. I'm intrigued.
Yeah. Obviously, if you've been watching, you've seen what I've been up to and what Mr. Reflection have been up to, but we don't know. So here we go. We're going to listen to your track first. Yeah, this is Mr. Reflection's 1 hour challenge. Okay. Wow. That was surprising. That was very surprising.
Was it? Well, I suppose considering I only had 30 minutes to play with, it's not bad, but it wasn't quite what I was expecting to be doing.
Yeah, that makes it even better because if you've done that in 30 minutes, that's almost a song, isn't it? Like
almost, yeah. I think there's I think while I was running through it, there were some bits I was thinking, like in the vocal, I can do some stuff with, putting it in simpler and playing around with different notes and stuff, and I think that could create something quite cool. But yeah, I suppose I don't suppose it's a bad effort really for the time. I think I'm actually quite happy with it, even though it's not the best. But yeah, don't know.
It's pretty good. I have realised I haven't installed. Is that the correct word? Maybe. My track into the project, so I shall do that. I guess it's my turn. Before I do this,
it is. I'm so intrigued by this.
I don't want to give too much away, but whenever you're ready, let's listen to my track.
Okay.
20 seconds and counting. T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff.
Well, that was unexpected.
There you have it. 2 tracks for a 1 hour challenge. What are your thoughts?
What are my thoughts? I've got thoughts.
You have thoughts.
I've got thoughts.
Unexpected, was it?
It was definitely unexpected. I mean, there's something going on with the timing, right? It was kind of like, to me, it felt like you were building some real anticipation, which is great, and it comes to something, and you threw everyone by the fact that on the countdown, halfway through the countdown, suddenly something happens, and it's like that's just incredible. It's the opposite of do you know what I mean? Like most people would do this massive build up and then it hits, but it wasn't, and it took me by surprise. It was a nice surprise. I really quite liked it. It was sort of like I don't know, building the anticipation, but at the same time an anticlimax, but with something really special that happened. I don't know, it's very crazy sounds, and it was, yeah, I'm impressed. I quite like this. You should do more of this.
I should do more of this. Well, when we came up with this challenge, my first thought was, I'm doing this with Mr. Filthy Reflection, and he does, some harder stuff. And I was like, how can I play the same sort of game, be in the same sort of ballpark? And I went, I know, I'll try and make some drum and bass. Never made it before. Think I kind of have got the basics of it, give or take.
You've made melodic drum and bass.
I've made melodic drum and bass. Yes, I have. The idea was to try and throw you off at the start, with the pads, bring it in, like really easy. It's like, oh yeah, this is just a typical Eagleton track. It's going to really rise. And then, at some point it's going to kick and bass, 128 BPM, melodic kind of groove. And I went, let's mix it up. Let's go 82 BPM at the start, and then all of a sudden snap to 174 with breakbeat drum and bass style.
That's definitely some imagination that has gone into this. It's great. I love it.
And the other part of this is I'm using some of my own samples in it.
Nice.
The weird creaking sound was a door that I recorded just the other day.
Why not?
Stick a couple of effects on it, and you've got creativity.
Joe, it's surprising how many things around the house that you can actually make a track out of.
Indeed there are. So I think that concludes our 1 hour challenge. Challenge very well.
And I think it's been very successful, actually. For me, it might have started a bit weird, but I mean, we've both created something that I definitely think, with a few more hours of work on into, I definitely think they could well be a very releasable track.
I think so too. Thank you for watching. Come on, Mr. Editor.
If you want to see more challenges, we've got some up our sleeve. If you comment if you want some more.
Yes, we got loads more challenges like this, kind of the trial, and I think it's gone very well indeed. From me, Mr. Eagleton, and you, Mr. Reflection, Filthy Reflection, goodbye. See you in the next one. You're not adding anything there, are you?